Alright, back at the crew Motorfest. Continue on the previous playlist. Red Bull, Speed Clash. Jumping into the next event. Alpha Neutral.
Hey boys and girls, I hope you can keep up because we're about to go hard with the elite of motorsports, the AGP. Cars that can easily go up to 220 miles per hour. And because we always want more in this playlist, we add boost gauges. It's going to be strategic. And as always, I did my homework and talked all things racing with a pro driver. You might know him, Yuki Tsunoda. Could you break down what you feel your driving style is for us watching you on the screen?
My dad used to teach me a lot about braking. Definitely, I like to attack braking. Recently, last two Grand Prix was a bit too much sometimes, and yeah, unfortunately, a couple of times went to the wall. You know, feels great when you feel the G-force. You know, with the maximum longitudinal G-force when you have nailed the great braking.
And beside braking hard, be focused at the start. It's decisive for the rest of the race.
Okay, so it's another one. Is this event where you need to time your right trigger to get the boost. So the small ones that were the first three small ones that were on the screen determine the boost that I get for the race, and the last one gives me a boost at the start of the race. So all these small bars that you see on the left around the speed is actually the boost that I have, but once I use it, it doesn't recharge. Every time I press A, it will just automatically use one bar. I don't get to control how much I want to use. So I need to be a bit sparing in my boost, make sure I don't overuse it. Make sure I use it at the right times. Right now it's going to be one of the times because I am currently in last place. Okay, I've caught up. Okay, so this one is 5 laps. I'm pretty sure it is quite small laps. We're only a minute in, I'm already on the second lap. So it's probably about 50 seconds. 55. Might be able to bring it down a wee bit though. I'm going to use one now. I'm pretty sure I used this. I was in this track, the same mode, race style. How have we all hit that wall and crash into each other? Using different cars though, and that was actually a good spot to use my boost in. Okay, move up into the. Hey, how does it just barge me out of the way? Oh, I am drifting because the ground is wet. It is raining. I'm in third. I need to finish first for the objective. I'm going to use another boost here. No overlap, there we go. Oh, I would hit that, wouldn't I? So now I've slowed the person behind me down. And I've not done the corner well at all. I'm stuck on them. Get off me. Because I've actually got 3 boosts to use this lap. Move up into first. I think I slowed down a bit too much there. I've used the boost now, try to get ahead. I think it's worked. I didn't hit the wall. It's a good start. Okay, use my last boost here. I don't have any for the straight, but the finish line's right around the corner, so I won't get to use much of it anyway. Then we go to finish line, right behind me, but I go first place, 3 minutes 34. Moving on to the next event, the High Clash.
Back to the podcast, guys. As you've seen, the playground is a motorsport paradise, but there's still a place that we haven't experienced so far. The sky. I was lucky enough to feature Luke Chapella, Red Bull Air Race pilot, famous for being the first to land a plane on the very tiny helipad 600 feet in the air.
I'd love to know more about the bullseye stunt. There's an attempt, and then the plane like bounces and you keep going, and I had a heart attack and was like, oh my god.
I almost got a heart attack on the first one as well. It took me like 650 practice landings before I went for the actual landing on the helipad. So for an athlete to come out from what I thought was a failure, but that was quite challenging.
So cool. The video is online, you have to check it out. The next race is the most experimental of the playlist. AGP versus stunt plane. Place your bets.
Alpha GP or plane? I'm not the best at flying planes, so I feel like I kind of need to go for the Alpha GP, but to be fair, I have been using cars quite a lot. This might be the only time I get to use a plane in this playlist, so I feel like I should use the plane while it was there. I mean, I can always do it, and then if I fail horribly, I can redo it in the car. I only need to beat the objective. I don't need to get a good score, so I'm going to use the plane, and hopefully it goes well. Oh, there's the Alpha GP flying away. Well, not flying away. Steer up. Okay, I gave me the checkpoint, that's fine. I need to get used to flying a plane again, it feels weird. Steer and pull up a wee bit. I think I should be able to do this first time, hopefully. As long as I don't mess up horribly.
Here the player will have to make very tight turns if it wants to keep up with the AGP, which is much more accustomed to doing so. That's really exciting.
I can see it on the ground. They are very tight corners, that's for sure.
On the track today, certainly more so than its aerial rival.
Let's use my boost a bit while I can.
Reaching 975 meters per minute. Its size makes it the perfect aerobatic aircraft. Let's hope
Okay, I think I've recovered quite a bit there because I was worried that I was going to completely mess it up with the angle I was going into the next corner at, but I've recovered. I don't know if the Alpha GP is behind me or not, but okay. Second lap of 3. I want to say I'm ahead of the... Oh no, yes, I can see it again on... There we go, it just came out of the tunnel. I have no clue if I'm ahead or not now. Okay, finish line straight ahead. I have no clue where the Alpha GP is. I'm not actually paying attention to it in the last lap. Or is it going to be... they've beat me.
when it comes to speed, the AGPs play in
I
a
was...
different division.
Oh, you're kidding. 0.8 seconds. 8 milliseconds too slow. I had to rewind for a checkpoint because I missed it. If I didn't rewind, I would have made it. Even if I had just rewinded for 8 milliseconds less than what I did, I would have made it. Okay, so since I didn't actually beat it, I need to do it again. I think I can do it with the plane, so I'm going to give it a go with the plane again. If I fail again, I'm switching to the other GP. Pull up for the checkpoint, there we go. Finish line straight ahead. I'm using my boost. Can I make it? Will I beat it?
The plane wins.
3 minutes,
We won't
4
be
minutes,
seeing
3
you
seconds,
anytime soon.
and 1 second. Okay, I just about done it. 9 milliseconds faster than the objective. We got there. Moving on to the final event of the playlist. This is Speed War.
In your honest opinion, between rally, AGP, and motor racing, which is the most intense discipline? The one that brings the craziest sensations?
I think it's motor racing, actually.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think F1, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'd go for Formula One.
Rallycross, moto racing, or AGP? Here comes the ultimate challenge of the playlist, but also the end of the podcast. But I'm never far away. I'm always on the air. You find all the podcasts on the Sounds of Red Bull tracklist. And then I don't know why, but I feel like we'll see each other again soon. It's off to the apex of the playlist.
Okay, so for this one I get to pick between 3 vehicles. So I can use either the rally car, Alpha GP, or the racing motorbike. I think I'm actually going to go for the Alpha GP because I think it's the one I've got the best. I'm the best at driving at.
Who will cross the line first?
Okay, so I have started the event next to the other two. But I'm assuming they're going to go off track. I think the rally car's already off. That's really expected, to be fair. You'd expect the rally car to be in the dark track of the track. Sure. I'm going to assume the motorbike's actually going to be doing the exact same route I am.
Each vehicle has its
But I am faster, so they're not going to be able to overtake me. which is also partly why I didn't use the motorbike, because the corners can be quite difficult to get like spot on, and if you don't get a spot on, it really slows you down. Whereas in the Avoca, it's very easy. You can go at top speed. You crash, oh well, you'll be at top speed again in like 2 seconds. Doesn't impact you that much. I'm a bit of a lap. But I would say lap, but I've not actually done, I'm not on the second lap yet, so I've not actually lapping them. And the car just flew over me, the rally car. Although to be fair, the motorbike must be doing a different track then. So I'm on lap 2. So I'd probably take that into consideration that the bike can't go as fast as the other car. So then it needs a shorter track, even though it can go in the same roads the other car can. Even if there's actually a time I need beat, it's not just the other 2 players I need beat. And I think the objective time was, I want to say 6 minutes. That can't be right, unless that's what it is for the motorbike or rally car. 4 minutes 1 second. No, 4 minutes 7 seconds I had to beat. I wonder if the time I need beat is actually different depending on the vehicle as well. Since that is the event that's done, it's time to collect a reward. Shock is a Red Bull car. But what type of Red Bull car? Is it a hyper car? Is it a street car? Is it a racing car? I want to say that's either a racing one or it's a hyper car. I don't know which one. Okay, so this is the car I got as my reward for completing the playlist, and it's time to end off this video. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you want to see me do next, and I will see you tomorrow for another video.